Oh my lord, it's here. What is up, everybody? It's Raziel Dragon, and we are here with a nice, chunky game for us to play through today. Starting today, of course. Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's god dang Gate 3. Oh, baby, this thing's been out in early access for years now, and it finally came out on PC last month. We are playing the PlayStation version of the game. You might be wondering, why? Why not play on the superior master race of power PC? Why am I playing on dirty garbage PlayStation? Couple reasons. First off, it runs a bit smoother. I did a little test before I started recording. I swear it looks better on my PS5 than it does my computer. Computer's a couple years old, so it works. There's no question about it. But it's running smoother on PlayStation because it only has to be built for one console, the PS5, unlike a PC where there's like 50 different million configurations, you know. So it just runs a bit better. And I'm going to be playing it on controller anyway, so girl. Second reason is because my PC version is loaded with mods. I have it on PC. But despite owning it essentially for a month, I've also, on that note, we'll come back to that. Yeah, no, it's loaded up with mods, so I just wanted to play the vanilla experience without needing to reset my mods because it can create problems down the road. Because I play it with my friends on PC who really like playing with mods. And because of that, funny enough, I haven't seen much of the game. It turns out, when you load up the game with mods, there's a good chance something can go wrong. Something can go very wrong and force you to restart 3 fucking times because nobody knows what the fucking problem is. Oh my god. But no. My friends apparently need to have spell slots return after combat, and everything resets after combat, and we need everything that basically is cheating, such as increasing stats gains on level up, and more levels, and faster levels, and it doesn't totally completely break the fucking game. Except for the part where it does. I just want to play the base game. Like, we modded it so heavily on PC, it's not really the same game anymore, and it's like, we're not even past Act 1, why are we worried about changing the experience? Like, what the fuck? That's right. That's right. I'm calling you out, Logan. Everyone check out Rondon Destroyer on YouTube. He's a great guy, but fuck, man, he needs to play this game on vanilla. He needs to play this game without mods. I swear to God, he doesn't need them. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm going in completely blank. I'm basically playing a different game than when I am on PC because I don't have mods. It's great. It's great. It's great not having to worry about shit like that. Oh, because a mod's slightly out of date, so now we can't connect. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh shit. All right. Anyways, let's play with some settings here real quick. I swear I'm done. I'll try to stop ranting about it, but at the same time, calling your shit out every chance I can, guys. I'm also only calling out Logan. There is another person involved, but he doesn't have a thing that I can actively call him out on for YouTube, so you win this round, buddy. Karmic dice off. So let's see. Measurements. Imperial or correct? Both correct. Karmic dice is off. I don't like karmic dice. It's like, yeah, avoid failure streaks while keeping the results mostly random. So this is like, if you keep succeeding, the game's more likely to cause you to fail, and vice versa. I'd rather just keep my dice completely 100% random. Even if it means I fail more, that's fine. Now, auto-select character after combat. To the avatar, sure. I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Let's go to restore. I kind of like restore a bit more. It's whoever I was using last, which, I mean, will be 90% avatar, but whatever. Extra settings, analog stick selection, what? Which analog stick is used to select objects when what? No? I don't know what that means, no? Autosave's on. Yep, 5-5. Cross save off. Don't really need it. Dynamic combat camera. Okay. Auto rotate off. Who can join only? Oh, excuse me. Invite only? Invite only. I don't think any of my friends are gonna jump in. I'd rather not risk otherwise. Just covers my ass. By the way, in case you're wondering, I usually do these off screen, but I'm actually killing time today because we're just gonna do character creation. Spoiler alert. Performance on. When enabled, target will trigger 60 FPS upscaled. Disable this feature for quality mode, which is 1440 at 30. On split screen, you're always running in quality, 60 FPS for life. Minimum. That's what I want. I don't care. What are these? These are all just, okay, volumes, whatever. Dynamic range. Low dynamic for consistent. It's high. Point and click voice frequency. Always. Always. Every time. No exceptions. How many settings? Okay, it's just I thought it was like a 5-point scale, but no, it's an actual straight up like bar or whatever you want to call it. Enable to play cinematic audios at equal volume to each speaker or Ooh, that's a good question. You know what? For all those people out there with only one audio thing, I'm turning it on. You're welcome. Force mono. I'm not that crazy. Alright. North-facing minimap. Oh, yes. For RPGs, I always like having a minimap that is just consistent. Like, north is north at all times on the map. It just makes it upwards, I guess. It's only for like games like, I want to say sandbox games, I prefer the rotating stuff, but RPGs, gotta have it. For me, it just works. Yeah, disable, blah, blah, blah. I think everything's gonna be good at this point. Ooh, ooh. Spicy. Yeah, alright. Go 69. Nice. Alright, that's actually kind of great. I like that. Oh, bigger font. Holy shit. Holy shit. You know what? I think it's... no, let's make it bigger. Let's go 70. This one might actually be changed a lot. We'll see, though, because I might... Everything's currently lined up for the smallest text, but this might be easier for people. I don't know. We'll see. Overhead text. 69. No. 70's good. Or like I said, we'll... oh, hotbar options. Oh, this is a shit. Add stuff automatically. Alright, what is gonna be not thrown in here? By default, add containers and usable items are off. I really am killing time by doing this, but shut up. The good news is I kind of know what I want to do for a character, so I don't imagine actually spending a lot of time in there. So, if you're worried, of course you might be like, oh, 10 minutes of options and then 2 minutes of character creation. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? Add arrows, consumables, that's fine. Throwables, yeah, but wait, why not just have the throw option? I'm gonna turn that off. Potions, keep that on. Scrolls, sure. Torches, if it's not something I might readily need, I can just turn everything off. Nah, this is good. I think this is good. Always show item stack splitter. What? Item stack splitter. I can read. Play the splitter when you select a stack of items while trading. On? Accessibility. Accessibility. Genitals. Yes! Share private moments on. Because you see, when I play games with my friends, you bet your ass I want to be looking at someone else's ass. You're gonna thank me. So yes, we are playing with nudity on because part of the reason is, honestly, I don't want to have to flip the setting and then forget it when I'm playing with friends. On that note, you won't be seeing me pick genitals in the character creator. I will be courteous, because that's probably the only time when it's going to be inappropriate. Alright, I think we're good. I think that's all our settings. New game. What difficulty? Balanced. I'm a half genius. I got this. Alright. Look at this. Look at this bad boy load. Oh, it's so quick. My computer's so slow in comparison. It's great. Alright. Watch this beautiful, beautiful intro. Look at all these pods. Look at you, Mr. Floaty Man. Ugh. Oh. Ah, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border. Ugh. The pool. Wonder if the tadpoles know what's going on. Like, I know obviously they're like a parasite, sorry. Thinking of Pokemon. They're obviously like a parasite, so they'll like latch on, you know, and force the human or the creature, I guess, to transform. But like, do they know it's like, all right, it's time for me to take the good stuff. Also, don't look if you're squeamish. Spoiler alert. Squeamish alert, sorry. Nothing like watching a tadpole go right up in your eyelid. Ugh. I don't want that. Can I at least be knocked unconscious? Please? Oh. Why is this one extra aggressive? The other one kind of just like, eh, don't mind me. Alright, we're good. And this one's like, ooh, face. Alright, who am I? I'm the goddamn Batman. There's something funny about picking Lae'zel because we saw her like in a first person's perspective of her getting the parasite. So it'd be like, she watched herself? Wait, what? Or is that supposed to be, oh, that's totally someone else? We got all these beautiful characters. We got the Dark Urge, which is tempting to pick. But I'm going to pass on that. We're just going to play generic custom. I say generic. Whatever, man. Alright. We got body type. We're going to be woman, man, big woman, big man, big boy. We're going to go with the regular man. Race. Alright. Like I said, I did plan a lot of details internally a little while back, so we're gonna be a half-elf. Ha! And not just any half-elf, a wood half-elf. Because Fleet of Foot is sick. Extra 1.5 meters of travel, let's go. Alright, now for the big question. What am I going to be? Well, I was thinking about it, and my big thought was, I want to be not needing to switch characters very often. Unless it's like, I fucked up on something, in a conversation. But obviously I need to be able to do things. And on top of that, I want to be a jack of all trades. Because deep in my heart, I am a red mage. If you don't know what a red mage is, in Final Fantasy, there is a class that does fighting, healing magic, and combat magic all at once. They're not the best at it, but they're a jack of all trades. And when I was going through the characters, my first thought was, hey, you know what? Let's do fighter, go Eldritch Knight, and then get cleric as a side class. But then a problem arose. That's a lot of stat spreading. Fighters and Eldritch Knights, use intelligence for spell casting. Clerics use wisdom. And on top of that, as a fighter, I would need strength and or dex. That is potentially 4 stats, and constitution's a big one. I would need 5 stats, that wouldn't even count charisma. So then it came down to, sadly, the bard. So then the next thought was, sadly, the bard. It was that and warlock, but bard gets me points in charisma. So that means I can talk to people, and I can cast spells. That can be support, and I can do everything basically. I will be the skill monkey of my party. That is my plan. What do we got for spells? We got Vicious Mockery and Blade Ward for cantrips. I'm getting rid of Blade Ward. That's right, you heard me. Which is pretty good, but let's see what we got. Mage Hand, True Strike, Friends, Dancing Light, Minor Illusion, and the Light spell. I am a half-elf, so I do not need the Light spell. At least not as much as some other people might. Dancing Light, kind of same idea. The Friends spell, it could work. Gain advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile creature. That can be really good, because I don't get guidance, and guidance is like the best cantrip in the game. Mage Hand's also pretty good. I definitely want Vicious Mockery, because I love the idea of insulting a motherfucker just to do some shit to him. Because it does damage. That's the best part. I can just be like, yo, suck on D's nuts, and guess what? Bam, he could die. Pure psychic damage. Freaks him out to the point he just dies. I love it. So it comes down to Mage Hand, or Friends. And I think I'll more than likely get more cantrips. I do not know the bard that well. So between parts, I might look up bard ideas. But I won't ask for advice. I want to fail on my own. And worst case scenario, I can respec in this game. Bless the game for letting you respec. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with Friends. Because everybody knows your, name. Anyone gets that reference? Congratulations. And if you truly get it, you're gonna tell me to fuck off. Alright, so, spells. I want a healing spell. As I said, I want to be a jack of all trades. So my options for healing are heal a creature I can see, 4 to 7. Or in touching range, I can go 4 to 11. Oh, that's a tricky one, right? I'm kind of actually tempted to leave with Healing Word just because ranged healing. Wonderful. Fantastic. For everything else, I'm just going to turn off for a moment. We're going to obviously pick our things. Thunderwave. I like Thunderwave. This game really does encourage environmental use, so having something that pushes enemies is great. I have very limited experience. It's fun and fantastic. Speak with animals. I don't want to use that level 1 slot for that. There are better uses. As fun as it would be to talk to a squirrel or whatever, I'm sure there's better ways. Like being a druid. What do we got? Disguise self? No. Cure wounds? No. Charm person? Gain advantage on charisma checks and dialogue. Isn't that more... That almost is very similar to the Cantrip version, Friends. No. Animal friendship. They have to be really dumb. Featherfall, tempting, but no. Heroism. Make yourself immune to frighten and gain 5 temporary hit points. That's not terrible. I want more combat spells. Tasha's Hideous Laughter, make a creature prone. That's potentially really strong. Like, prone means they're on the ground, like obviously. Like, downing a person, that means also, I believe, auto crits. So any attack that would hit the person automatically becomes a critical hit. So that can be really good. And also, while prone, if they try to get up and there's somebody next to them, you can hit them with an opportunity attack. Basically, they leave themselves wide open, free hit. So, we're gonna go with Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Nothing like telling you old jokes. Alright, what else? So, Charm feels useless with Friends existing. I know Friends says non-hostile, but like... Ever. It's free. That's a trade-off, is that it's free. I don't have to sacrifice my Thunder Wave. Like, We got Dissonant Whispers. Frightens a creature, it will be easier to hit and cannot move. Ooh, that could be good. That could be really good. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is going to be tough. Disguise Self, I'm going to skip because if you can tell by the video going up, I have the digital deluxe edition of the game, which means I will automatically get the Divinity items, like the Divinity pack, and one of the items is a helmet that gives you Disguise Self. So this spell is worthless to my account. Not just to this character, to the account. Like, holy shit. Alright. So let's see. Does really heroism only work on myself? Okay, that's... Wait. Or target, never mind. It's in melee range? Ooh, I gotta give him a pat on the back. That's good. Okay. This is gonna be tricky. I feel like we have everything we could possibly have, and everything else is just bonus points. How much is 5 hit points? I mean, it might go up if you cast at a higher level, right? But that's usually what happens with spells, but I don't know if that might also be damage. But Frighten also sucks, doesn't it? If you don't see it much in your D&D session, that's because DM probably doesn't think about it. And I don't blame them, but you know what? I also think this game's going to teach you how to be a better dungeon master. Just because it can show you how to use things that you never thought of using before. And I feel like that's a great way to learn, is to just play a video game that knows what it's doing. And Baldur's Gate 3 might be the best. You know, let's Fairy Fire real quick. All targets within the light turn visible, and attack rolls have advantage. Ooh, that could be good, but I also feel like that'd be limited in use. I think we're gonna pick Heroism, because if it ends up making me really buffed, great. Alright, what do we got for instruments? The drum, the flute, the lute, the lyre, and the violin. I don't want to be a magician. Musician. Like, I'm only picking Bard for the combat and skill potential, not for the music. Ugh. Picking the drums. We're gonna... It's gonna be great. Alright, what's our background? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Start from the beginning. Oh, too far. Insight, religion, deception, sleight of hand, deception, stealth. I think I already have stealth proficiency from being a wood elf. I think. Acrobatics, performance. Animal handling, survival. Insight, persuasion. History and persuasion. Athletics, survival. Arcana, history. Athletics, intimidation. Sleight of hand and stealth. Ugh. Sleight of hand seems really good. I don't know about deception. Like, a part of me really wants to pick something like silly like Sage. Because that Arcana and History would be kinda useful. Let's temporarily pick Sage. And let's... You know, screw it, I want to jump over straight to skill proficiencies. So... Deception plus 5? Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Abilities. We have no strength. I am a wimp man. I don't want a minus. I honestly do not want a minus. Let's reduce all the stats to as low as can go. Just for the moment. So the big ones we need. Charisma. Capping that shit out. Dex is up there. Do some Constitution. 14? And then... Oh, no. Ooh, is that good? That good? I feel like it. I know it seems silly. It's like, but you got other people to do the things. And do I go, yes. Yes, I do have other people who can do things for me. But as I said, I don't want to touch off my character. If I fail, someone else can do it. Or we die trying, because that's going to be more fun, right? Like I said, just 0 is all. It's all. I'd rather lose because I just get a bad roll rather than it's a good roll, but the -1 fucked you. No thanks. And plus having no negatives is great. Look at this. Oh. Wait, what's my Arcana? +2. Okay, you know what? Fine. Stealth +4. I hear stealth is broken. To which I say, neat. I think we're good. I think those are actually really good combinations. Although, if I could turn off, performance. I could, because. Oh, what do we got? Are these things sorted by stat? I think they are. That's nice, considering, like, the character sheets in 5e are just pure alphabetical. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Since I am basically the skill monkey, I need to be the lockpicker. So, +4. Deception. Maybe? Definitely want persuasion. That's not getting touched. But if I grab something else... Acrobats. I don't know what acrobatics use for. Like, I can read it, but like... I don't know how that works. Well, if I could pretty much just pick anything. I love that. It must be a bard thing. I actually have no idea. But I know that's not normal. In terms of, if I picked another class, it'd be different. Let us... do I want deception? Deception's tempting. Because I can be a lying bastard. And that sounds fun. I know, I feel like there's someone screaming at me. It's like, why are you picking Sage? You don't need to pick Sage. And it's like... This is my character. Fuck off. Like, that's honestly how it is. It's like, this is how I'm playing my game. There are so many ways to play Baldur's Gate, and I'm sure it's not going to hurt. And also, outside of a few moments, we are going to be keeping what we roll. So if we fail, we fail. And you know what? That's going to be more fun as a party of failures rather than a party of being optimized. Although I might look up character builds for the origin characters and other party members. That's different. Don't worry about it. Alright. Identity. Male. Yep. Voice.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
All the odd numbers are male, so we can...
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
What was that?
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Let's go with 3. What's the X button? Oh, okay. Wait, what? What? Why did it show the skin colors? Okay, we're gonna actually change our skin color. All skins! Yeah, no, oh my god, he looks so derpy. Oh god. He just looks so... He's so out of it, man. It's been a long day. It's been a very long day. Yeah, that'll do. Blah, blah, blah. Freckle intensity! Yeah, okay. I barely notice it if it's there or I'm looking in the wrong spots. Oh, sorry. I need to turn up the freckles. Make them stronger. Oh, that's a lot of intensity. That's very intense. Turn that off. I don't want freckles. I'm beautiful. Good. I don't even know what that sentence means. Oh, okay. I've seen people like that. No. Heterochromia? Nah. Eye color. You know what? I think Elf Gold 2 is great. Elf Gold 1's better. Lips. No makeup. No, thank you. Scars. Oof. Oof, that's unfortunate, buddy. Yeah. Hairstyles. Oh, baby. You got a lot. Start from the top. Gotta press X. See? See? Look at all these hairs. There's a lot of hair. Also, I don't like how there's like 2 zoom levels and it's all the way in or all the way out. Gotta feel something that's me, because this is the closest I'm going to get to a single-player file. Could naturally attach to a PC account, but, you know, whatever. I could have made my character well in advance. I don't wanna. I don't wanna! All these beautiful options. Alright, I'm just gonna skip to the ones that might be interesting. I don't know. There's a lot. Trying to pick the most me, and it's scary because I am everything that Larian fears, in that I generally like my human male fighters. I remember when their game was early on in early access, they were like totally upset that the most common character class combination was human fighter. And I can't help but feel like that influenced some of the designs. Like, oof. I'm playing half-elf, so at least I'm against the norm. Although, from what I've heard, paladins are the most common class, which is kind of a surprise. Like, I get it, but I'm surprised. What I'm curious though is how many people broke their oath, like quickly, by accident, or quote unquote by accident. Alright, that's all the hairs. I could share stories about how people broke their oaths for the couple playthroughs that I've done, but we're gonna wait for when that's relevant. The fact that it happens early is hilarious. We're gonna go with Precision Bolt. That's the one calling out to me. Look at me. I'm me, but an elf, sort of, kind of. I wish I could be this pretty. Or maybe I am. You don't know. You can't see my face. I could be fucking hot as shit. Or I could be a pimply ass, 300-pound Dorcas Malorcas. I feel like my voice would be enough to prove that that is not the case. But I also don't know what fat people really sound like, so... Highlights! I'm actually curious, I never played with this. Or the graying. And, oh, there are the settings. So if I crank this bad boy up, it picks a... Oh, okay. Alright. Nice. Why wouldn't all the colors actually just be available? Do I want to have... I'm tempted to crank that up just a little, but... Nah, we're good. Wait, why am I still ginger? I gotta fix that. There, that's better. Like I said, everything that Larian fears. Nah. I could give crap to Larian if I wanted to, but honest to God, from what I've played, this game's freaking Game of the Year material, and that's crazy. Because for the longest time it was Octopath Traveler 2. But I played very little of this, and it's like, I want to keep playing it, and that's crazy. Alright, what do we got for facial hair? We actually have options that aren't, like, 80 options. This, what looks nice? You gotta know he's not quite an elf by giving him facial hair. Clearly. Give him a dwarven beard, that'll really confuse people. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna ask a really stupid question, because I feel like I can easily just Google the answer. So half-elves exist. They're half-human, half-elf. And half-orcs exist, which are half-humans and half-orcs. So does that mean it's possible to have a half-elf, half-ogre? Or orc, sorry? Oh, an ogre is something different. Like, there's probably a race for that, but it's like, I feel like it should exist. Like, elven mother, orcish father, because if they're both compatible with humans, clearly that should mean that they're compatible with each other? I don't know if that makes any sense. Also, can dwarves fuck humans and have half-dwarves? And have halflings? Quarterlings, I guess. I don't know. What's this roguish beard? That's too roguish. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's go without a beard. I wish I could go fit. Oh, no. Nah. Let's go beardless. I don't know why he's giving me Peter Parker vibes, and I don't know why. My brain just goes, Peter Parker if he was slightly more handsome. Who am I? I'm Spider-Man. Barterings? Oh god, no. Genitals, there we go, alright. So I have to temporarily pause this video while I select my junk. I apologize. Can't see my peebee. And there we go. Penis E. Don't get very... He's a very cocky character. Being a bard's gonna be great. Alright. I was such a way with words. Alright, and I think that's our character. Look at that. Ready to rock. Rename character. Of course, how could I forget? What will I call him? This one's gonna go on for quite a while, so I'm gonna go with one of my personal names. Good names. Basically my single player name, so fuck it. We Razzie. Doesn't sound very fantasy. Kiss my ass. It's my name. It's not like anyone says it in game. Oh, alright. So, now that that's taken care of, we're not actually done. We need a guardian. Choose one. Yeah, alright. Let's see, who can we be? Drow, Tiefling, Human, a Gith, Dwarf, Elf, Half-Elf, Halfling, Gnome, Half-Orc. Yeah, okay. What do I want? I want something good. One thing, I don't know much about the Guardian. I've seen one very spoiled-filled clip that takes place much later in the game that would imply with the existence of the Guardian. But I will say this. I did see some stuff from early access, and apparently we didn't quite have a Guardian then. Instead they asked, who do you see in your dreams? And it was kind of implied. Who is... I don't know how it was worked, but I remember you could romance the person. So, and I think they changed it to something a bit more, something like Guardian, because I have this crazy feeling a lot of people kind of didn't realize exactly what they were making. Like, what does your character fantasize? With this system, you don't have to worry about the romantic implications if you decided that for giggles or whatever you made a gnome. A gnome is my guardian. Unless you're into gnomes, I don't know. I ain't judging. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. I'm thinking drow. Female.
Remarkable. Follow your instinct.
Remarkable.
Yeah, female. I think in the PC version, for some reason, for a while, Voice 1 was called Voice 2, and vice versa. They like got the numbers mixed up.
Follow your
I'm glad they fixed that.
Don't be afraid.
What is this face? I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, that face is also I don't like the ash. I like my dark elves being blue. I don't know if I'm crazy to think that. Okay, is it on a male or? No, it was just big girl. Yeah, I was like confused. All right. It's like who's my guardian? I feel like a drow perfectly fits the idea of a guardian. So that's what we're gonna go with. Ice tone. Yeah, that's a good one. Face. All right, those are some faces. Those are definitely faces. That pre-moan of or the textures, it's like it looks like they're dehydrated. Hard to put into words. Go face one. Heterochromia, not. Eyes. Ooh. Red eyes or make a strong impression. Tattoos, eye makeup style. It just looks right. Scarring, no scars. Hairstyle, oh boy. Oh boy. Start at the top. Don't worry. I don't think this will be a hard choice. I don't think. Might be. Something that I want something that feels very. I want to say godlike, but that's not quite the right term. Something that feels like they give a strong presence. That might be a good way to put it. They look graceful. They look powerful and demanding. That's the hair I want. And I think that would be most elven hairs, actually, funny enough. You want grace. You want something that feels strong. That armor constantly changing is messing with my brain. So we gotta find a good hairstyle. Not balding, that's for sure. That's a weird Guardian idea, but hey, do what you want, right? The fact that we can customize an entire, like, side character, really cool. I like that. Bardic inspiration, nee. Those are some hair. What's this hair? Nah. This is tough. Yeah, I could just say fuck it and make a waifu. A true waifu for lifeu. But let's try to do better than that. Every time I see this hairstyle, all my brain goes is that's Oblivion hairstyle. That's some good Elder Scrolls 4. That guy's gonna come out and be like "You're my greatest, I'm your greatest fan." Ooh. Let's go with this. I kind of like it. Doesn't 100% match, but it also just feels right, and that's more important. So what do you think feels nice for your character? Gray hair, getting too dark, but red. Just there. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And there we go. That's our characters. We are not gonna go any farther for tonight. We spent like 47 minutes talking, making characters, and I was getting too comfy. Yeah. So, on that note, stay tuned next time for when we actually start Baldur's Gate 3. Oh boy, we're going to be right on this screen, so it's not like you're going to have to... I'm going to have to remake this character for when it's time. Don't you worry. Yeah. So that's our character. That's how we're going to roll. We're a half wood elf bard. I wonder if I can hit back and it'll keep the settings. If not, whatever. Easy picks. And yeah. This is what we're rolling with. It'll be interesting. Yeah. I'm just excited. And of course, if you want to keep on watching, you want to keep on being ready for these episodes, please remember, like the video, subscribe. That way you can see you can get more videos when they come in. Share it, so that way you can show your friends, get more traction, and then more people can watch. Ooh. And after that, of course, you ring the notification bell, so that way you get all the sweet notifications as to when I upload. And then you'll be ready. Thank you so much for watching, though. Please, like I said, like, share, subscribe. It means a lot when you guys do so. And also, one more thing, is that I want you guys to have yourselves a wonderful night. Well, this is Raziel Dragon, and I am heading out. Have a good one, guys.